Hello, this is ClayPita again with my newest creation. Well, not really creation. It's the newest thing I made while watching TV, I guess, and it's this beauty. Uh, focus, focus, you stupid thing. Never mind. Yes, the the Lagiacrus, or to give it its proper name, its proper Japanese name, Lagiacrus. Desho. Kawaii desu ne. Never mind. Yes, as you can probably guess, I've been playing the new Monster Hunter. I've been playing most Monster Hunter games since Freedom Unite actually, and yeah, I always liked Lagiacrus, and so why not make a sculpture of him? Yeah. Um, with this, I could have again, I could have made more details. I did not put every little scale there because it's really too small for that, or the details would have become too small, and yeah, I didn't really want to spend all that time on it. And as you can see, I put a lot of details in the head, in the teeth in there. Weird thing about Monster Hunter is that they always have a row of spikes around their mouth, and then inside the mouth they've got another row of the real teeth. That's the thing about them. And what I always found weird about Lagiacrus, what I only recently discovered, is that he has those little things here, those whisker horns or whatever they are. It just looks like a mustache. Le Lagiacrus. Yeah. And yeah, and also, why does he have those ridiculously long claws? I mean, what does he need those for? It's not like he can slash anything with those, or with those legs. He just uses them for swimming, but I don't see how long claws contribute to his ability to swim. But never mind. Yeah, and here the back, yeah, the back shells. No, what do you call them? Back scales? Back, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. And the tail here, as you can see there, and of course, again, you can move it. Ooh, yeah, as you can see, it's coming apart here. That's where as I shown in the last video, I always break the sculptures up into parts, and then I sculpt the parts individually, and then I basically stick them together. The good thing about that is that you can handle the parts more easily. The bad thing is that where you stick them together is actually where they're most likely to break. So the legs, for example, or here the neck, that's where I stuck them together, and yeah, that's where they're most likely to break. And yeah, and the underside of him, I made some, what do you call those? I don't know. Some, yeah, some cuts. Let's just call them cuts. I don't know the actual word for that, but never mind. Yeah, and as I said, I always kind of liked Lagiacrus, and really happy that he's returned in the new game. Yes, but of course you can now only fight him on land. Usually he's a water monster, and he stays in water for most of the time, but it's actually good that, or actually nice that you can't fight him in the water anymore, because water fights used to be a real bitch. Yeah, and now he's quite a lot easier, I think. Yeah, used to be he was as strong as a Rathalos, but now I don't know, they nerfed him quite a lot. Never mind. Poor thing. And yeah, as you can see here, is where he's coming apart. I actually used again the metal wire and to stabilize it, and yeah, as you can get a better look. The light's not too good actually, but maybe like this. Yes, no. Oh, it's close enough. Yeah. Lagiacrus, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, never mind. And just a little thing I also made was this. Is this? It's a Chameleos or Chameleos. I don't know. That's just, yeah, it's just something I made while I made because the the lump of clay, this lump of clay was being made into the Lagiacrus. So when I just wanted to, I don't know, mess around or to keep my hands busy, I used this. So and what became of it was a Chameleos. So yes, not much more to say really. As I say, that's just me playing around, because he doesn't have any real details. It's just the basic, yeah, the basic outline of a Chameleos, and because he's quite small, it's actually not really possible to add any details, because the the actual monsters in the actual games are quite big, and so they are the modelers are able to add more details onto the models, onto the 3D models. But if you make too small miniatures of that, then you can't. Then you don't have the space to add as many details. That's why the Lagiacrus doesn't. For example, this part actually is full of scales usually, but it would just be too much of a hassle really to do that, and he has even less details. Oh yeah, it's just what I wanted to show. As I said, usually I make photos when I've done something, and then if I like it, I make photos of something, and then I destroy it again. But making videos is actually a lot easier, because yeah, I just have to make one video, and I can talk during those, and I like talking, so yeah. That's about it for today. There's three a shit-colored Chameleos and a decapitated Lagiacrus. Yeah, that's a day's work. Can go back to bed now. Alright, that's about it. Bye.